up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no
You
problem.
got the dollars, go see Johnny. He's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Hello, I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you're on a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and all are welcome. But there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another, and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
See the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Johnny understands.
Let him have it with no problem, see the special man. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Monday morning. And it is currently 45 degrees here in Massachusetts. And how are you doing today, Mark?
You know what? I woke up. I'm doing good.
Thank you, Jesus. I know I felt the same way this morning, Lord Jesus. Let's see. Regina says, beautiful Monday morning. Johnny and Mark and everyone go confidently into the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. Awesome. And Terry, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And Regina, hello, good morning and welcome, by the way. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome.
Good
And
morning,
Jeffrey,
Kwanda.
hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Miss Denise, hello, good morning and welcome as we start another week. Almost the first, actually today at 2:30, 2:27. I think this afternoon will be the official first day of fall already. And the birthday boy is in the house. Toochman's birthday is today.
Huge.
And not only Toochman, but if you happen to see anywhere on YouTube, Miss Catherine Mary Swartout, her birthday's today. And also Ellen, which she has multiple channels. Ellen, we knew her as the Desert Rose at one point. Now she's got another channel. And I can't remember all the names, but Ellen's birthday is today. As well as the amazing Michael. You may remember Michael does change his screen name here and there. But Michael's birthday is today as well. And Toochman have 4 birthdays today. So if you see them, tell them happy birthday. And Danielle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I did that, Jeffrey, and I'll talk more later. And Jennifer, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Morning, Jennifer.
Little Debbie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Claudette, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing?
I need to stop for just a second because
Yep.
Michael is upstairs on the iPad and he is typing hello to everybody.
Mhm.
I'm just blowing kisses.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Scarlett, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I kind of figured it was him chatting because he made a comment about he was Michael. So I kind of figured that. I put 2 and 2 together. Let's see. Who else do we have? Everybody's chit-chatting back and forth. One to mark my spot. There's Michael in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome, Michael. And Randy. Hello, good morning and welcome. And Jessica. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I did a short video.
Morning, Jessica.
Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Good morning.
And if we have Jeffrey, don't go there because I did. I did tell you hello and good morning, Jeffrey. Don't start that this morning with me. Yes, I did. Go back and rewatch
Yes,
it.
you did, Jeffrey.
And I even said, Jeffrey, I did finish. I did reply, and I'll get back with you later. I sure did. So hello, good morning, and welcome again, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, don't start that already this morning with me. No, I ain't in no mood. No, I did tell you hello. And I replied to your message on. Also, I want to mention something real quick. If y'all had a chance to check out Jeffrey's live shows, please go make comments on his videos. Even though he does lives, that does help everybody's channel, regardless if it's Jeffrey or anybody else. I make comments. Again, I am only one person. I cannot watch everybody's video. I cannot catch everybody's lives. I have a life. I have things I got to get done. So please do not get upset when somebody doesn't make a comment on your videos. I'm gonna leave that at that. Okay. There's nothing else we can do. I can try to do the best I can. Again, I cannot and will not watch everyone's video while you're live.
Yeah,
if I
we
cannot.
we do have lives.
Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah. And Melinda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
Good morning, Melinda.
Yeah, but I ain't putting up with that this morning. No, not here. Miss Linda, hello, good morning and
Hey,
welcome. And
Linda.
how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. This weekend, I did work on a lot of different things on Saturday, but however, I did not get on YouTube at all yesterday. So if anybody did a live, I wasn't in nobody's chats yesterday. It was just one of those days. I was not feeling well. I was aching in many places. I took many doses of Tylenol yesterday. I was just not in no mood yesterday, so I didn't watch nobody's live yesterday. So
The golden years, right, Johnny?
I know.
Mm.
It was just, I guess I did too much during the week and it caught up with me. That's all. Moving a lot of product, emptying out one
antique booth, opening up another one and moving stuff around, and that's a lot of work by yourself. So yeah. Anywho, I like when people give me thumbs up on my video shorts, and I try to do that to everybody. I do try
Yep.
my best. Sometimes I'll catch it in the morning, like this morning. I was up again. I've been waking up every morning at around 2:12. Why I don't know, but I do catch as much as I can in the morning. But this morning I was listing a lot of stuff, pulling orders, packing orders, and getting listings done for drafts. So it's a lot of work. Got a lot to do. Got all my videos done on Saturday morning. Also, Johnny. Oh Lord, here goes Michael. Michael, come on now. This week, by the way, calendar of events. Do not forget public service announcement. We are down to a week and a day left. If you're on eBay and you have a store level that you get a coupon, please make sure to use it before you lose it, because that is your free shipping supplies for this quarter. Because guess what? October 1st is, before you know it, we'll be here again. Yep. All right, Johnny, I expect you to witness every meal. That ain't gonna happen either, boo. Not me. Now I do see the thumbnails. I do see and every now and then I do watch them, but I don't watch all of them. Michael, come on now. Really? I need to help you with your numbers, right? Regina celebrated 20. Thank you so much, Regina. 24 months. I thought it was longer than that. Well, thank you. Well, that's about right, because that's about how long you've been on YouTube with us, huh? Yeah. So anyway, this week, tomorrow is the Friends Selling with Friends, and that is on Janine's channel. I will be there at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, I did not get an early spot, but that's okay. That gives me a little bit more time to get my stuff together. Then also this Thursday, I am on the Mullywood Squares at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then this Saturday on the 27th, there's our reseller shop hop train sale. That one, I will be hosting that one on my Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. I will be getting that done as soon as I can this week. I'm trying to get everything done before Thursday to get that video up and out for this Saturday. There's 12, and there is a video I did last Thursday to show everyone in the description of who's in the order they're on the show for this Saturday coming. And then this Sunday, I should be on with Fin the Hustle with Buffalo Picker, and that is at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on Buffalo Picker's channel. Mark, what do you have going on this week?
Oh, pshaw.
All right, Jeffrey. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm right here with you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday mornings. This evening at 4 o'clock Eastern. Johnny and I are gonna have a special guest. Oh, Carol.
Good morning, Carol. How are you doing today? I've been keeping up with her, trying to see how she's doing. She's still in pain, but yeah, good to see you, Carol.
Just have thoughts, Carol. It'll take your pain away. Tomorrow is the Friends Selling with Friends sale, where it's on Janine's channel. So, hey, come in, hit the thumbs up, and if you can't stay, that's fine. 2 seconds or 6 hours, whatever you can do. Wednesday, I'm back on with Janine's. And the big news, well, kind of big news, I'm excited. My cousin is coming in from Georgia. And I haven't seen her for about 13 years. And we're close.
Wow.
So I canceled Sunday's show. And I'm going to go spend time with my Darla.
And that is who? Well, no, how is she related to y'all?
It's my cousin.
Your cousin, okay.
My first cousin.
Cool.
Yeah, I am so excited.
Carol's good morning, hello, and welcome. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I saw what Regina said. She's been sending Carol, everybody saying hello, sending Carol visual good eye candy. Are we trying to give her a heart attack? Lord Jesus.
No, we're rescheduling glams. Um, we're not doing a sale on Sunday, and everybody understood. It
Oh,
was just the only time that I mean, she's coming in, and it doesn't happen often enough. But I
right.
haven't been down there either. So
Okay. And thank you, Miss Denise has been a member for 37 months. I can't believe it's been that long already. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, she shared it out yesterday.
yeah, well, yesterday is when I found out about it.
Good
So
morning, Lou. Hello, good morning, and
morning,
welcome.
Lou.
Also, be on the lookout this afternoon. Come on into the Monday night wind down Monday. I was able, and I have to say, thanks to Michael, Angry Out of Comics. A while back when AI started, they kept saying, do this with AI. The AI is going to be, yeah, okay. And I said I never would use AI. And he always never say never. I had fun with AI this weekend. Actually, it was Saturday morning. I actually used Chat GPT and created a song for our Monday night wind down show. And then
Hmm.
I used Ellen, no, TZ had did a song for us, and I wound up
Hmm.
going through that company for those songs to do. And I created a song. I said, Mark, are you busy? Can you come in? We can join together. Him and I do that a lot. Like, are you busy? Can you talk? And so I had four to choose from. And what it is that when I use this song, it's called makesong.com is a program that I used. And for every one song you create, it's 3 points. And then it creates you two versions of that song. So I did it twice, and I already picked my favorite two out of the two sets. And so Mark came on and Michael came on, and we were listening to them, and we kind of found out we picked the same song. So be ready
Hmm.
for this afternoon because we do have a jingle, a nice little song that we're going to play for the show tonight, and it's already there. I already have the information in the description bar because yes, I did create it through Chat GPT, and then I turned around and used it and turned it into a song. So come on in, get your feet tapping. I told it to Mark. I said,
Yep.
Lord Jesus, if somebody's
And
someday,
I'm going to tell you, I'll share something else. Johnny knows this. Michael is so excited about being a guest tonight.
I didn't get to say that yet, but yeah, Michael is
He
our guest
is,
tonight.
um, it's about costume jewelry, and he has got examples and everything.
Okay, Jennifer has a question. If you use AI, what do you have to? I have it in the description bar. I do have because of that program I used. If you look at this description, it's just a disclaimer that you have to put in the description bar. And if you use, like for me, I paid for 1 month. I want to try it out for 1 month, and it's like $9.98 a month. But they do give you a license number for that song you create. Now, you can either use that license number in your description, or I do have the disclaimer in the chat, in the description bar of today's video today at 4 o'clock, and the one for today, which was created by Toochman. So I do have that in the description as well. So that's all you got to do is put in the description what you used, or it is a song that was created through and whatever. But that's basically all you have to do. But if you have a license number, you can also enter that as well. Because the program I used, music that I did, that particular platform gave me a license number for that particular song. So I do have it in the description for it. Just check it out. It does say disclaimer about it, and it's towards the top of the description. Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. How much does this gig pay? For you, zero. You said you did it for free. Oh, I know what it is. You get another dinner out with Mark with another video. So yeah, let's see. Another question coming in. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello, good morning. Oh, where's that? Right here. But when you make free stuff with no license number, yeah, you just put it like today's morning show. Look at the disclaimer that I put in the chat. That's all you got to do. If you don't buy it with a license. But usually, depending on what program you use, you just have to put that in your chat. Really? Jeffrey, you hit 1,000, 100,000. Wow. Yes, thank you, Regina. Oh, Candy makes me. Yes, I bet it does. One of my shorts from Tuesday, I just noticed hit 1,000, 100,000. Well, oh, congratulations, Jeffrey.
Good.
Awesome. Now, if you did anything with food, that'll even raise it up some more.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mark and Mike. Actually, little Debbie said 1.5K. Wow. Well,
Yeah.
Anne Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Big deal. Know how much does the cat food cost? We get it from the SPCA. Who wants to know how much cat food costs? You get it free through the SPCA when you adopt. Kind
Yeah.
of got good. Right.
Yeah. It's just amazing what food does. We went to Waffle House yesterday for breakfast.
Uh huh.
1.2.
Wow. Yeah, we're gonna get some rain this week too. We need it. It's that time. We need it. All right, everybody. As y'all know, we've been doing this every morning on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning show. And of course, there's no difference for today. So without further ado, let's get into our topic of the day. All right, today it's never too late to strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. There comes a point in our everyone's life where when we wind up stopping to reflect on the past and wonder what about their future. It is easy to get caught up in the hustle of everyday life and forget what truly matters. In the end, it's not about how successful you are, but about the value you've created for not only yourself and also for others. This is a very powerful message that reminds us that it is never too late to strive not to be success, but rather be of a value.
This positive topic encourages us to shift our focus from personal achievement to purposeful contribution. Instead of chasing external validation and material wealth, we should prioritize leaving a positive impact on the world. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for excellence, but rather our motivation should come from a place of service, not self gain. When we focus on adding value, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose that success alone can't provide. Key takeaways: shifting your mindset. This topic is about changing your perspective from one ambition to one of altruism. I don't know that I said that correctly. Defining value. Value is not a one size fits all concept. It could be anything from mentoring a young colleague to volunteering for a cause you believe in. Finding your purpose. By focusing on value, you can discover what truly matters to you and finds a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond personal gain. Continuous growth. It's never too late to start. You can begin at any stage of your life or career to make a positive impact.
And that is so true. Hello, Robin. Good morning. Hello, and welcome. So, what are your thoughts about this topic in the chat? Let me get through the hellos real quick. Never heard of cat refused. Yeah, my cat actually doesn't like wet food. Every so often they do, but not too often. Yep, that's it, John. Good morning, John. Hello, good morning, and
Morning,
welcome.
John. John Robert. Um, and the cat food that we bought Broadway was $49 and that would last 3 months.
And that's what, for a case?
And no, that was for a 7-pound bag,
Oh,
science diet.
okay.
He had to have special.
Right.
So Michael's getting ready to get into his first bag.
Okay. So, in other words, today, the main part of this topic is don't forget not to get caught up in the everyday hustle and bustle of everything we got to get done. Um, we get caught up in that because of the fact that we know we got so much we got to get done, right?
Mhm.
And it's easy to get caught up in that because then we forget what truly matters. What really matters is that you want to take it one thing at a time, one step at a time, but be able to look at what can you achieve and what can you bring of value to someone else. For example, if you're doing something for some reason, for any particular reason, for example, are you doing it to get recognized that you did a good thing, like a attaboy, pat on the back kind of thing? Or are you doing it to give value to someone else that is going to help them achieve what they're trying to do? For me, it's nothing about an attaboy. I don't care when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I just want to do it to do it. Let's see. Unselfishness. That's what that means. Yes.
Thank you, John Robert.
Let me get back to that. Let's see.
I didn't know whether I said it correctly,
Yeah,
but
you did. Yeah, means unselfishness. Book recommended. Because food, health, hitting the bag. Yeah, Michael's hitting the bag. Good morning, John. FYI, a scene. Who's your stacker back to playing some bingo on his channel this weekend? Like bingo, check him out. Yeah, he does that. I thought he did it every Saturday. I think it's like at 7:30 p.m. and he takes like a break for like a season or something. He does take a small break. They were tested. Good news. Safely enough toward it. Yeah, every
oh,
my granddad is in the hospital. 93 years old. Broke his. Oh no.
oh,
A week ago. Well, definitely keep it in our thoughts and prayers.
absolutely.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. So, what does the chat think about today's topic? And what are your thoughts? Second part. What was the second part? As we got crickets. Oh no, yeah, right.
Well, my jam is to be service to others. That is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. If and actually, I was having this discussion. I'm not going to call her out, but I was having a discussion with somebody the other day about if I will share, if I learn something new, I will share that with somebody else easily. I already know it, but if I can see them succeed, from their point of view
Mm-hmm.
and make it even better, that's fantastic.
And
I
it goes
love it.
back to the part that you when you read it in reference to it doesn't matter about us getting that positive impact of validation, external validation, but it's more of the impact that we can leave on a positive note to someone else that we can give others a good word of advice or give them that positive affirmation and don't have to worry about that validation. And that's the way I look at it. I watched the video, it was either Thursday or Friday, and this thing came to my mind when I wrote this down. When Mark and I we have a Word document that we kind of write things down on, and then we kind of elaborate on that as far as our topic. And this one really stuck in my mind because I liked it. And so that's why I brought it up for as a topic. And of course, let Mark know this is what we have, and then he chooses or we work together as what we're going to do. Many times those bones breaking. Are they still talking about cat food? Okay. Glad to hear that, Mark. Oh Lord Jesus, child.
Mm. Yeah, baby. Mm.
All right, Jessica. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Hi, Jessica. Sophie leaving. Have a great day.
Excuse me.
Lord Jesus, child. Y'all got Carol start. Carol, you must be feeling better today, huh? I hope everything went well for you. I know I've been keeping up with you as much as I can. Um, how are you doing, kind of thing. And her and I've been talking. So I did talk to her a little bit on Saturday, but I didn't talk to nobody yesterday. I didn't go on the phone or nothing yesterday. That's just the way I was yesterday. That's how things go sometimes. So also don't forget, if you would like to have us turn a particular topic into the morning show topic, you're more than welcome to let us know. Send us a message, email, or send me a message on Instagram or in Facebook Messenger. We'll be glad to turn it into a topic. Also, don't forget this afternoon at 4 o'clock, we do have a guest today, and that's going to be none other than Michael. I would love to one day have Susie join us as well.
Yeah.
Available, because that'd be a great way to have. Actually, if she could even meet us today, it'd be even great to have on the topic we're having today. I'm sure Susie can figure that one out with Michael being here today as our guest this afternoon. So let us know if you're available today, Susie. I'll take a vacation. All right, well, have a fabulous vacation, Jeffrey. I'll get more answers on the 26th when we meet up with. Yep, she's got to do a follow up. All right, let me go ahead and drop links in the chat. Let me get Jennifer's link first. Copy and paste. That's Jennifer's channel. As you know,
That's right. Yeah.
never
Michael and Denise are going to have their second show Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And I saw where Becky is going to be doing her new intro. Yeah, I got the new song set up for our intro tonight.
We did our new intro last night and everybody enjoyed it.
Awesome.
Thank you, Boo2 Production.
I'll have to go back and watch it. All right. The links are in the chat. If anybody would like to come on up, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. Let's see here. That's where it was. Everybody saying hello. Michael and Denise's show. That's this Wednesday. Becky has a new intro. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
There's the link for Friends Selling with Friends, which starts tomorrow, every other Tuesday. There's the link for tonight. That's right, 4 o'clock. Michael's going to be our guest tonight.
So if you can think of any questions, please feel free to ask. If you can get a word in edgewise.
Yeah. And again, we like to do this every Monday night where we can bring a guest on and talk about a particular topic to get you thinking, or if you have questions about anything in particular, especially when it comes to different types of things to sell, just as a way of relaxing and getting involved in questions. Wait, what, Jeffrey? Last week, one day, I went into a new channel when I was always go onto new channels. I was telling them on USA, subscribe. Well, that's good, Jeffrey. Awesome. Sorry I missed it, Mark. Just too much on last night. Yeah, I didn't get to do it. I'm not sure about that one.
Randy, thank you, hon, but you don't have to be sorry. We all have lives.
Yep. That's true.
Mark, I'm right here. Give me a break.
That is a break. And it's not a Kit Kat bar either. Michael is listening. Yes, he is. That's okay. It's all good.
But no, we all, we can all just do the best we can. There's no apologies needed.
None. Nope. Because
I
there's
can't,
so
I
many
can't,
channels that
I
go
can't,
on live.
I can't be everywhere.
Mm-mm. Nope. It's hard.
I would like to, but there's only, you know, 6'3" of me.
If you ever need a guest to talk about chickens or home cooking for
Schnauzers.
schnauzers, just let us know when you're available. We can always have it. Yeah, it doesn't. We're not. What it is that we're not putting them on the books automatically. That we're gonna have a guest every Monday at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Wind Down Monday. But if you would like to, and you have a particular topic, you're more than welcome to email us, and I'll add you to that show for that Monday, and whatever topic it'll be, and I'll put it in the description. Like I need to do today because I just found out. Was it yesterday? You told me that he was. I think it was Saturday morning. I forgot when you told me. And I didn't put it in the description. But again, the information
Didn't
is already
we
there.
talked on Didn't we talk on Saturday?
Saturday morning. Yeah, that's when we went over the song for the new song for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Saturday morning. But then I think after that is when you text me and said Michael's is okay with it.
But hey, Al, that would be cool. We might learn something new about chickens, other than they're good fried.
But as y'all know, of course, Michael, today we're going to be mostly talking about, most likely, we're going to be talking about jewelry or things that are vintage and things like that.
Yeah.
Since we started a new Sunday show. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Randy. Becky sent me a message. I don't know why. If y'all can open the calendar in the community tab of this channel, let me know if you can see the dates. I'm curious because I have Becky, for example, she sent me screenshots. For some reason, it was showing her totally different times. It was showing her AM instead of PM. I know I'm in Eastern, and I'm not sure what time zone she's in. But let me know if y'all see the correct time zones in your area, please. I don't know what was going on with that calendar for her, and I updated it with a new link. Also, I always like to see Susie fighting over Michael Joy. Yeah, Monday night
Um,
or for anybody, not just reselling. John. No, everybody's welcome. It's just a wind down from the Monday hectic. It doesn't necessarily have to be for reselling. No,
no, it doesn't. It be whatever topic that
you never know
you
what
know
topic we're
about.
talking about. Yeah,
I mean, something that you
home cooking for dogs sounds like a great topic too. I know. And that's good because I've been thinking about how to cook certain meals and what would be the good things that I can definitely cook for my dogs, to where I don't put the wrong kind of things in it. I know there's certain seasonings that they can have that you want to do to balance out the flavors and stuff. So I honestly would like that.
and well, at one time, I switched over to cooking. I had two German Shepherds, and I would cook for them.
Yeah, I don't
Because
give them like turkey. I don't give them turkey. I don't give them no bones. That I used to with my other dogs, but I just don't.
we used to go to well, we still shop there, but it is a butcher,
Hmm.
and they have thank you, Jeffrey. It was fun. Um, they save the parts that are not consumable to humans.
Hmm.
However, dogs love it. I'm not going to tell you what we called it because it's very derogatory. Um, but I did that out of necessity to cut costs down.
Let's see. She always puts
Yep.
all the time zones and it can be confusing. Yeah, it does. I'm normally shy. Yeah, right. Okay, Michael, if you say so. That's right. You got your court order community service. You got to get it done. When we Butchers. Yeah, I don't give. I used to give my dogs the like the cartilage, the part of the like a pork chop bone. But I don't do the chicken bones because we've had it when I was a kid. My grandmother had a problem with one of her dogs that got.
Yes, John Robert, are you on an iPad or are you on your phone? I don't know how to fix it because that is one of Michael's big complaints. If he's watching us upstairs on the iPad, the ad will take out the whole
Yeah,
chat.
I noticed that on the phone for sure.
iPhone 15.
They are increasing. Randy says I very seldomly watch anything on my phone. I find I have more pop-ups than anything else.
Well, it's just like that on an iPad too.
Yeah, so evidently it's something that yeah. I don't do YouTube's on my phone when I'm watching somebody's channel. I always do it on the computer.
Little Debbie,
Should have on your ads.
I do not know.
I have an Android. Do what?
Little Debbie saying you should have control on ads during a live.
But if you're on a device, I don't have control over those devices. Apple product. Oh, okay. iPhone 9. But it's over your chat. I have an Android. That's our pain. It's because of an Apple product. I'm not sure. I don't watch YouTube on my phone or any tablet. I only have one, but it's a Google. It's the Google one.
You have to pay YouTube not to play the ads.
Oh, premium. Yeah. I mean, the owner of the channel when they set up the live shows. I don't watch on my phone. I watch on a laptop, and ads are terrible. Yeah, if you are on a Premiere, it should not show at all. Let's see. Al says, watching on my phone, an ad will come up over the chat. Doesn't do it on the laptop. Okay. Yeah, I know when I'm watching the live stream on my phone, it does when you refresh in the chat every time, but it only comes over the screen. But I have an Android. You have your year. Yeah, you can have up to 5 family members. But also, when you're doing that and you do have the Premiere on Premium, YouTube Premium, if you're in somebody's chat, they still get credit even though it doesn't show your ads during your you're watching it. I've done 3 during this show. I've had 3 during this show. I can only date so many European. Yes, indeed. Videos. Doesn't get ads much on lives, but terrible on a regular video or playback. So you're not getting them on the live. Interesting why some people are having different.
And Michael is. He just said so.
Yeah. I guess it's all different for everyone. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only Apple product that we have is the iPad.
Okay. So I don't know. I still do the same thing when I go, because you got to remember, that's how we get our little duckies, a little bread and butter, so to say. During a live show too, Randy, you're watching your phone or computer. Because if I put no monetization, I get nothing anyway. So why not? I need, I'm doing something. Only computer I don't use a cell phone. How about using an Android tablet? Would that help with ads? I'm on my iPad. I'm on a laptop. I don't know.
John Robert, sorry, I do not know.
That's why you don't get ads on your, because she's on a laptop. I don't use Apple. During an auction, ads interrupt is not cool.
I agree, little Debbie.
So for those who are monetized, do you not monetize your videos when you go live? Mark, do you monetize your videos when you go live?
Yes, I do.
I do. Yeah.
Hey, every penny saved is a penny earned.
Yep.
And whether, that when you're live, you're not going to get rich, but
No.
hey,
And if you watch the ad, that's fine, and you can take it off and skip it. It's up to you. You know. You can also turn that off on your side as well if you don't want the ads at all. As far as I know. But the only time I see them is if I'm watching it on my live shows, and it's only when I refresh in the chat that I get the ads. If I'm just watching it completely on my phone, it doesn't come up. Only when I refresh in my because I like to see the count on my phone, like the thumbs up and things like that. When you refresh it on your phone, it does play again another ad. I noticed that. But I use an Android. But when I'm on computers, it doesn't. It doesn't stop with ads. It happens occasionally, but not too often. It went too far up. As a viewer, there's no way to turn it the ads. I don't know why they're getting even more now than they did before. I'm not doing anything different. And I put it as how do I set it up? Because I have it as manual in the middle. Let me look at my I have it as mid-row ads manual. That way you should not be getting all those ads. That's the way I do it.
I think that's the way I'm set up too.
Yeah, that's how I do mine. And they pop up. But like I said, as long as I'm not refreshing in my chat, I don't get an ad on my because I only use the phone when I'm doing a live show.
I'm going to go warm my coffee up.
Yeah, that's what I noticed on mine. Mine on when I only when I'm doing a live show, like for an auction, I would use my phone to kind of make sure I have a backup on the lag. Pop-up ads only over the chat session itself, not over the actual screen. Yeah, I know on mine it's the screen, not the chat. Well, you know what? Yeah, it does. Yeah. But again, that's only when I'm watching it. Yeah, but I only have it set up for mid roll only. And I have it as manual because if not, I'd have to put where I want all the ads, and that's just too much work. So I just have the minimum as possible. But let me see what it does on my phone. I'm curious now. This is just an old phone that I keep for photos. Let's see. Nope, I want YouTube. YouTube right here. YouTube. Oh wait, I can't use this phone because the volume's on it. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't exchange my phones. I use them for photos. It just covers the chat now and then. Okay. Yeah, because that's what it was doing on my end too the other day. 'Cause I only use it on Hump Day auction or when I do the members only live. It used to stop the whole show. Yeah, I noticed this when I refresh in my phone.
John Roberts, you were fine, hon. He said when he was trying to watch us last night. I know what he's talking about.
Since I
It
got my
didn't
new
foul anything up.
okay,
We
she
got it
said,
all figured out.
yeah, I refresh them because of the lag, and when I do that, I get another ad. Let me see something. Come on, I'm gonna try to get mine because I use this one with no volume on it.
Hmm.
Then you realize if we don't turn the ads on our monetization, we don't get anything with y'all watching. That's just the way it is. All right, let me see something. I'm going to go into the morning show. Yeah, mine is rover.com, and it does play over the screen. So mine, there's the bottom where the chat would be. And then if I do this, I can hit that X, and then I see the chat. So the ad is playing up there, but the chat is down below.
Oh, Michael.
What do you say? But Donna Marie thought I was playing unfairly.
No, she didn't, John Robert. No, 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 no. Please don't take it like that. The ads can be beneficial. Just made a date with Helsinki Helga, meeting up in Finland next week, Wednesday. Yeah, it's true.
Well, did I miss it, Michael? Ads
Huh?
can be
No, you already highlighted it. I read it out loud.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so let me ask you this. If you are monetized and you want to get something, for doing your lives or any video, so you're not going to turn your monetization on a video because you don't want ads because it's not going to be beneficial to you doing a live? I think it would be. Granted, some are different depending on how you set it up, but everybody's different. And I understand your frustrations, but as a monetized channel, you want to make as much money as you can. I mean, everybody's different. And it also depends on how you set your ads. Because when you're not monetized, you don't see all that. And you still get ads, but you're not getting the credit from it. I mean, I understand everybody has got their own opinion about it, but Jennifer, not all of us are actually sitting there selling stuff. I don't sell on my auctions. And again, that goes by those who are monetized. And it depends on who's the channel, who's doing the channel, and what's going on. I don't know why, but I don't see ads when I'm on my laptop. Only when I'm on my phone.
And I don't watch them on the phone, so. But Michael does watch a lot of channels on the iPad.
I've been doing this for almost 6 years. 5 years of being monetized, and no one ever complained about it. People still are bidding. When people's bidding. Again, I've never heard anybody complaining when they're bidding and buying. Have you? Bids are still coming through.
Well, and this goes back to last night. And John Robert, I'm sorry that you feel that way, or that you felt that way. Let me put it that way.
And Little Debbie, I
There was
understand what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. Go ahead, Michael. Mark.
But Johnny, it defeats the purpose of bidding in the first place. I'm talking about ads that cover up the entire chat over and over again. It seems to be a brand new way for YouTube to advertise.
No, like Jennifer just said, it's something new that just started happening. I have no control over that. I don't know why that's happening. But I know I don't watch anything, and I understand most people only do it on their phone. I don't. I do everything on the computer or laptop. And I understand that, John. Jennifer said it's just starting to happen. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it or nothing right with it. I understand what you're saying. But so y'all want us to do lives without getting monetized? That don't make no sense. That's what we try to do. We try to make our money somehow.
Well, and Janice does a lot of shows, and if you scroll down, you'll see they've not complained because this is a new thing YouTube started
That's what I'm
just a
thinking.
few weeks ago. I've tried everything and anything to turn stuff off, and it's not working. So must be, yeah, it's on YouTube's end. No, Michael's been getting ads on Facebook also.
There must be something they're doing new. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. They have not complained. Because it's a new thing. YouTube started a few weeks ago. I've tried everything. And I've even went as far as the minimum mid-row added myself because I don't add anything. I don't put where I want it, and it's still doing it. So I don't know. And I've tried every which way. When people complain of the ads, I still go in and adjust it the best way I can with whatever I can, and it still doesn't help. So I don't know. So it doesn't matter if you monetize or not, it's still going to come up because I know when I'm on my personal phone, ads are all that's on my personal phone. I just showed y'all. That's coming up because I don't have a Premiere on that one. So evidently, it's something new that they updated when they did this big update. I don't know. I don't know. There is an option I see to stop ads in chat. If anyone figured it out, please let me know. I want to bid without having to dismiss an ad. I understand. Block the ads. Does it have anything in the chat for that? Let's see. Reaction, timestamp, moderation, participation. Nope. Let me see what happens if I go into the monetizing. I don't know. Let's see. The three choices we have when you're monetizing a live or any video is automatically recommended, scheduled, or manual. That is the least, like the top in row is automatic, scheduled, or manual. I put the last of the three choices because to me that would be the least amount of should be the least amount of ads when doing a live. That's what I choose. The lowest of the three. I don't see any other thing about it. Choose how you want your monetization, pre-roll, display, automatically insert monetization turned on, learn more. Let me see what it says there. I'm saying just during an auction, it's not good. I understand what y'all saying. I understand. And it's addition to the, again, it must be something new. I just opened the monetization, see what they say in there. It's going to start causing all people bidding. I understand. You know how with YouTube, every time they add something, they're always changing something. I personally do not see them on my phone because I paid the YouTube not to be helped. Yep, absolutely.
Doug.
I tried this weekend during the lives and noticed I tried all this week in my chats during our lives and nothing I clicked said unchecked. Yeah, I don't see it either. Doug, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? YouTube's trying to mess with us on YouTube auctions.
But
I guess
that could very well be.
that could be. All the videos I've watched, like what we did on Thursday, I think it was with the updates, I didn't see anything about more ads. So I don't know what's going on. I have to go back and look at that article I read. I know it's super frustrating when I can't see sellers. Yeah, I don't see them on my end when I'm on my computer or laptop. Only on if it's on the phone, and it does cover the screen and the chat. Let's see what it says. All right, so you can take a break called the take a break ad. When you're stepping away from your stream, choose 1, 3, or 5 minute breaks and either default any message or customized video to show viewers while you're gone. You can do side-by-side ads running alongside the live stream, allowing creators to run a mid-roll or less disturbing. So I wonder how you do side-by-side. Let's see what this says. A type of mid-row that may show the viewers on a live stream in the living room or stop desktop. Stream is normal. Let it do. Evidently, some called side-by-side ad, but it's not showing me what that is. Okay, there's a take a break.
Hey, Ellen, happy birthday, hon.
Ellen, happy birthday. Today is Ellen's birthday. Where did it go? I don't see it. There she is. Happy birthday. Today is the first day of fall. Yes, it is. I don't know. I'm still having the glitches where I'm not to see some lives. Really? All right, let me see about this side by side thing I want to see. Channel level setting for mid row ads. Let's see what that says. All right, it's not telling me about a side by side. Where's the side by side? Side by sides are a type of mid row that may be shown to viewers on a living room or a desktop while the stream criteria is met. Streaming is a normal. Let's YouTube decide mid row enabled, no captures enabled. So you cannot do closed captures when you're doing that. So I don't know. I don't see anything with an update for that. Let's see what it says with this. Monetize YouTube. Yeah, I don't see anything with it. It must be a new update. I don't know. I am sorry, but I don't know.
It's something to research.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, you're right about that, Janine. That could be possible. Because that's the first I hear of it. Have y'all saw that anytime this weekend? Did that happen on your show last night too? Is what they're saying?
Well, apparently it did because John Robert was trying to bid on something, and Donna Maria was counting it down, and John Robert got in right before the sold. And I understand where John Robert thought, uh, you know, maybe Donna Maria was giving him a hard time. That was not the intention by any means, John Robert. I'm sorry that you felt that way.
So it must be something they just started doing because the updates came out, started on the last week on the 16th. There is no way to talk to an actual person. There is none. Janine says this is going to be the third week of this.
Of the chat ads.
Kind of shocked on one of them mentioned it before. Unless they're rolling them out slowly. They must be. Because it wasn't like this last week.
Well, actually, I got a text message a couple of weeks ago about the ads.
I don't know.
Wanting to know if it was something that I did. And it's like, and Doug says he gets them all the time on the phone and tablet.
Ellen says, did they take away the ability to turn off ads during lives? I have never seen it to be able to. No. All the time on phone or tablet. Yeah, I don't do, like I said, I don't do my phone or tablet. I always do it on the computer. And when I'm on the laptop or computer, I don't see ads. Not as much as it is on a phone. But yeah, there's nobody to talk to personally. I think it's Twitter or is it? Yeah, I think it's Twitter.
I'll be back in just a minute.
I think it is Twitter. I think it is. Or let me see something. TWI Twitter. The X. I'm trying to remember. Come on. Why is it not opening? Oh, here we go. Notification. Let's see if it's still in there. Because I had to do that when I lost my channel, but I don't remember what it was. Messages. Here we go. On Twitter, you can go to Team YouTube on Twitter. If you have any questions or anything, yeah. It's Team YouTube on Twitter. Let's see. Chat ads I haven't seen, but also paid premium, so I don't know. Yeah, that might be why. It's been in weeks. Chats. But yeah, you can go to Twitter on Team YouTube to complain. There used to be a way to shut off during the show live, but they don't have the start and end. You're glitchy, Doug. You're fine. Yeah, it's Team YouTube on Twitter.
I don't have Twitter either. I don't.
I downloaded it only because when I had lost my channel, that was the only way I can contact somebody. And I really don't use it after that.
I'm old. I don't have Twitter.
Let's see what it was. And again, that's all I used it for was to contact YouTube, Team YouTube, to find out what to do and how to do it. And that's how I found out. But it took me almost 3.5 years to do it, but I did it. But anywho, that's the only thing I can think of. If you want to complain, go there. If you have Twitter, and go to Team YouTube. Yeah. Like I said, I only used it at that time. I don't use it anymore. But I'm recommending that, or I don't know. Is it on Facebook as well? Let me see. Does anybody else don't use Facebook? I think it's something else on YouTube though. It's not called Team YouTube. Mm-mm. Is it regular YouTube? And on if you go to just YouTube on Facebook, there's a page you can chat there. Yeah, you can make comments there. So you can probably do that on YouTube as well, or Facebook if you have Facebook. Just YouTube. I don't know. Am I following them there? I'm not sure. But there's the link for Facebook.
Oh, Janine said maybe
Yeah.
Reddit has some more info. I did not
That's it.
check
Reddit.
there
That's
last
the other
week.
one. Yep. Reddit. That's another one. Definitely check Reddit, which I haven't checked it lately. That's the other one I was thinking. I could not remember. Robert always reads a lot of things on that. But yeah, that's Reddit. Yep. That's the other one you can check. Reddit. Oh, let me go back here and go to the home page.
I haven't heard that one, John Robert.
Oh, let's see. There's that one. I have no clue what the new ads were. Yeah, well, I don't know either. Mia's live at 6. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's see if I can find anything on Reddit. Where's the search bar? News.
Where is it, Johnny?
Where's what?
The search bar.
I don't know. I'm looking for. Here it is. Ads.
I'm messing with you.
It's on YouTube Live chat. Well, there's a lot of them right here. News. Okay, why is it doing this? I don't know why. How about I just do search bar? Huh? Let me try that. Oh, there's a big old article on that one. All right, I'm just gonna drop this link if y'all want to read it. There's a lot to read. This was done. That says 2 years ago. How about something recently? Let's go home.
Al's saying if you click your icon at the top right corner of your screen, then scroll to the bottom, you can click send feedback.
On where?
She just said if you click your icon at the top right corner of your screen. So it's got to be YouTube.
If you click the icon, right click. Oh yeah. If you actually just click on it and it says send feedback.
And Doug just sent me a text message of a picture of why we're this show
Mm-hmm.
where he's got an ad that came up over the chat.
I'm not sure.
Thank you, Doug.
There's a lot
Love
that
you
is
long time.
I don't see anything recently. It's all been a couple of years ago. There's one 4 months ago, 2 years ago, 5 months ago, 2 months ago. I don't see nothing recently. Or maybe right at the bottom, maybe because that was it should be at the top. Yeah, that's an old one. I'll have to read more and see. Time for research. Yeah, I saw that when I went to it. Thank you, Al. All right, everybody, it's getting to that time. If anybody needs to come on after the show's over and have any conversation, have any questions, please make sure to reach us at the link at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. You have anything special going on this week, Mark? Or anything today?
Oh, no, not me. Tomorrow's the Friends Selling with Friends with Janice on her channel. Wednesday morning, I'm going to be back with Janice. And then Wednesday evening, Denise's Magical Emporium and Michael of the Two Old Guys are doing a sale on Two Old Guys channel. And I believe that covers it. I'll be with Johnny this afternoon at 4:30 p.m. where we are going to 4 Eastern. 4 Eastern. You know why I went 4:30, right?
I know.
Well, after a couple of years of doing, anyway.
Yep.
What was I saying, Johnny?
About the show this afternoon?
Yeah. Michael is going to be our special guest, and he is going to talk about jewelry. Costume jewelry, whether it's marked, whether it's not marked. So, and he is, John Robert, different types of devices, different results.
Yep.
And then Two Old Guys will not be having a sale this Sunday because I'm going to go see my cousin. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be tonight. So if you have any questions about jewelry, come on in. Still just join us. It's something different. Just
write down your questions.
Yeah, write down questions if you have questions about jewelry.
Have 20 or 30 of them.
Well, everybody, thank y'all so much for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. Also, don't forget, you're more than welcome to come on after the show's over. The link is at the top of the chat. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. Until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?
Have a great Monday.
That's right.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. Go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
See the special man.
You got